Once you've completed the object, go down to the title block, change the project name, double click on it, change it to the appropriate name, which is Block Puzzle. Remember, I'd like this to be all as capital letters, Block Puzzle. Date, you can change to the appropriate date. Instead of FHN, we're doing the group number. Location, and then level. So you'll be able to fill that in for the appropriate location and information. And then drawing number can be 1, 2, or 3. Okay, once you have this, my suggestion would be to copy the entire thing and complete the other 3 drawings. So I typed in copy, select object, I can create a window all around the entire thing, and then I'd like you to copy, press enter when done, copy from a location, just drag it to the side. So now you have 3 title blocks that you can complete your other drawings. So you can modify this one to the appropriate piece, change the number there, change this one also, so you'll have your three different pieces. Once you have completed that, the next step is to go into the dimensions. We've already set up the dimension properties to the appropriate size back in here. This is just an example. We should have that already done. Now from here, what we'll be able to do is add in dimensions, linear dimensions. This is typically what we're going to be doing, exactly like what you had chosen for your or had laid out for your other drawings, for your hand drawings. In this case, what it's going to ask for is first dimension point and second dimension point. If we're going to be doing the overall length horizontally, what the linear does will only do horizontal, it won't do angled. So in this case, I'm going to pick this point and this point, although it does have a leader that connects them with an angle. What it's measuring is directly horizontal, so we can pick that, pull it straight up 3 inches, so it's directly across 3 inches. What I want you to do before you do this, obviously I didn't change it to the right layer, so I would suggest taking this dimensions, that way it goes on to the appropriate layer, and adding in the appropriate layers for each of these. Now you can see how I've picked those 2 locations. It doesn't know which direction I want to go, either horizontal or vertical, so you'll have to pick that and choose which direction. Now in this case, I'd like to do that 1/4 inch. Come back in, pick point, and what it allows you to do is, because I want these to be in a nice string, pick that location or the end of the arrow there. Again, doing the same thing here, bringing it out 1 inch, 1 inch, and picking the end, just continuing along 1 inch. I'll need to do this side also. And this one I'll need to go back over into here, into the properties, change that to the appropriate layer, and that is complete. I may add in a couple here where it's the width, and I'm going to even line those up with these so I can come down and snap onto that end there. If I wanted to, I can continue to add in, maybe I'll put it on the other one over here so we can have less confusion. So now what we have is a relatively clean drawing with the dimensions. So complete that for each of your individual piece,